In any of the game prep, did you spend any time going over some of those Big Ten games, trying to maybe pick out any things that might be similar in terms of preparing for Washington?
Well, for me, after the season, obviously, once we found out what our bowl game was after the season, I kind of go back and watch every single run that I had this season, see the good things I did, see the bad things I did, and the things I need to improve on, and see how defense attacked me and attacked our running game because some teams had success stopping our run game, so you could, if it worked, why not try it again? And then it's compared to how Washington plays and watch their game films, and obviously they played a lot of games too, but not every team play the same type of personnel we play, so you got to watch it for the personnel and watch how they attack people and watch how they attack players. So I guess you can say that I did use a couple of Big Ten games to get me ready for this game, but I was more just kind of just watching myself and watching our run game and watching how I pass block and seeing my flaws and seeing what I need to improve on because this game, you put it all out there on film, so they have every single game, and you can see different ways they're probably going to attack you.
When you kind of look at some of the teams that we face, trying to compare and see what might be similar, kind of one thing that jumps out to me would be Michigan, kind of with how they'll play some man coverage and be aggressive on the outside and try and let their guys inside use their abilities and beat one-on-one blocks and things like that and absorb double teams. So I think Michigan kind of with their scheme, and then Ohio State with kind of their speed and ability in the back end, mixed with kind of their size and athleticism up front. I think the combination of those two teams that we've played will kind of be the best comparison. I mean, obviously they're different, but Washington kind of presents a couple different challenges that the other two teams didn't, based off of scheme and personnel. But as far as a comparison, I think those two teams, like a little bit of a mixture of those two teams, best comparison I can think of.
With Washington, I see basically them playing a lot of kind of a bit of the same defense that Ohio State turned to, basically to keep us from making explosive plays in the passing game and just putting a lot of guys around the football whenever they obviously got the balls in Saquon or Trace's hands. So yeah, they got a lot of guys just swarming to the football. They're a real physical and fast group as well. So yeah, basically that game and Wisconsin, they're pretty similar. Those two games are pretty similar to Washington's defense, and especially at least from the secondary standpoint, that's what I see similarities from.